E aí, rapaziada, beleza? Bom, hoje nós vamos continuar com a série aqui Mass Effect 1. Nós estamos aqui no Presidium e vamos fazer algumas side quests aqui, né? Deixa eu dar só uma olhadinha nas tarefas. Bom, a gente tem essa daqui ainda para fazer, mas 6 para escanear aqui, né? São 21, então faltam 6. Então vamos ver. A gente vai fazer essa side quest aqui, que é rápida,
Commander
né?
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Bom, ele apontou pra lá, mas pra lá não tem nenhum bar. É pra cá que tem um bar aqui, ó. Caro. Então vamos lá dar uma olhadinha.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex. Tá dando XP de experiência. Aqui, ó. Já achamos mais uma, agora faltam 5.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Alcon. Uma nova raça alienígena que a gente conhece aqui agora, né? Bom, a gente entrou por ali. Aqui tem o executor Palin. Depois a gente fala com ele.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal their secrets.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Vinha da parte de Shamesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Como sempre, vamos investigar para ver o que antes de tomar uma decisão, né?
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Então vamos aqui, ó. Obrigado pela informação. Deixa essa passar. Shamesh deveria saber disso. Vamos ver aqui.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
De certa forma, conseguimos resolver a quest e ganhamos pontos de Paragon. Antes de falar com o Samesh para fechar a quest, deixa eu falar com o executor Palinha aqui e ver se a gente consegue pegar mais alguma missão secundária. Aqui, ó. Vamos lá, decodificação manual. Aviso diplomático. A seguinte mensagem foi transmitida de uma conta não rastreável para vários destinos em toda a extranet. Foi autorizado a realizar um monitoramento da situação mais a fundo. Meu companheiro biótico, você foi autorizado a receber essa transmissão por causa do nosso problema em comum. Poucos nos compreendem e menos ainda nos toleram. Devemos nos manter junto. Devemos construir um novo mundo. Venha, junte-se ao grupo Hawakieta. Somente se formos um, só que poderemos corrigir as injustiças sofridas aos nossos semelhantes. Bom, a gente vai pegar uma side quest aqui de uns bióticos malucos. Então, vamos falar com...
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. I hope that's something you'll take to heart, Shepard.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Ah, pronto, acho que a gente já fez todas as perguntas que precisava fazer.
I'll be going now.
Vamos dar.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bom, aqui não ganho XP nessa conversa, né? Vamos falar com o Samesh para fechar essa quest. Que a gente já conseguiu devolver o corpo da mulher dele para a Terra.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Bom, galera, vamos continuar. Já encerramos essa quest. Agora, assim, nós estamos procurando nós estamos dentro aqui do diário. Examinar, faltam 5 keepers para fazer, né? Vamos ver se a gente acha um aqui. Na sala, acho que não tem. Não tem. Aqui tem um, ó. Ah, tá. Vamos falar com Wallace.
Well, the new Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously, you are already lost. Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Bom, ele é um embaixador Volus, então vamos descobrir. Ele é um pouco mal-humorado, mas vamos tentar investigar aqui para saber mais informações sobre os Volons, né? Que é importante para a gente conhecer um pouco essa raça aqui, para a gente entender um pouco a história. Vamos começar aqui fazendo as perguntas aqui da esquerda para a direita, né? De cima para baixo, tá? Então vamos lá.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Ah, tá. Vamos perguntar sobre os Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Vamos ver aqui, tem história e cultura, né? Então vamos ver a história dos Volus.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Tá, a gente já entendeu um pouquinho sobre a história do Volons na cidade de Citadel e no Conselho Galáctico, né? Eles não conseguiram um assento exatamente porque eles são uma raça um pouco fraca no sentido de combate e frotas de combate, né? Porque o Conselho ele precisa fornecer para a galáxia, além de políticos fortes, também é uma frota forte também para defender os limites. Então vamos descobrir um pouco mais sobre a cultura, né, para ver.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Tá ok. Então a gente já descobriu sobre o Volons, então vamos voltar aqui sobre o embaixador, né?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Vamos perguntar sobre a admissão do conselho aqui.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Tá, sobre o Volus ainda, uma informação, eles usam essa armadura porque o ar de qualquer galáxia, de qualquer planeta, é altamente tóxico para eles. Então eles usam sempre essa máscara aí e falam através desse comunicador aí, tipo, né? Então vamos ver aqui, perguntar para ele sobre por que desse mau humor, né?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Bom, acho que já terminamos a conversa com Volus, né? E a gente já conheceu um pouco dessa raça. A gente vai saber mais durante o jogo.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Tá, então vamos falar aqui com esse embaixador Kalim, que é da raça Elcon. Então vamos falar com ele.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Vamos ver.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Vamos continuar a investigação sobre o Alcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tá, aqui tem as opções da história e da cultura, né? Investigar aqui, ó. Né? A gente perguntou sobre o Elcon. Então vamos perguntar sobre a história.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Vamos perguntar sobre a cultura, né?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Vamos falar sobre
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Então tá bom.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Então, essas pessoas aqui, esses embaixadores, eles têm, cada espécie tem o seu embaixador, né? E esses embaixadores, eles representam os interesses dessa espécie. Assim que funciona um pouco a política, né, de Citadel. Então vamos lá, vamos falar com Shelton.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Bom, acho que a gente ganhou uma side quest aqui. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Tarefas. Aqui. Procure comuna. Não, a gente... Não, a gente ainda não ganhou. A gente tem que falar com a consorte Asari. Ela fica do outro lado da ponte. Então vamos pra lá. Ela fica lá do outro lado. Aquela direção. Mas antes, deixa eu dar uma passadinha aqui. Vou voltar aqui e só terminar algumas conversas aqui que eu não tive.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Tá. Vamos ver aqui.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Vamos ver.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Vamos ver.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Tá, aqui a gente achou mais um Creeper aqui. Prontinho. Deixa eu ver quantos que faltam pra gente fechar. 18. Faltam 3. Então vamos lá falar com a consorte Asari. Ver o que a gente pode... Do outro lado da ponte, deixa eu ver como que eu faço para chegar lá. Por aqui, não. Ele anda muito devagar, tem que ter paciência. Eu já fui aqui, já passei por aqui, já. Então vamos continuar. Deu acesso ao distrito. Já examinei ele já. Vou usar a Karma pra ver se ele corre mais rápido. Ah, ali tem um, ó. Então só faltam dois. Agora só faltam dois. Deixa eu ver se é isso mesmo. Diário. Só faltam dois. Acho que eu já peguei desse aqui. Desse aqui eu já peguei. Nelina.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Vamos investigar aqui.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Parece interessante. Parece interessante.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
3 ou 4 meses?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Perguntas pessoais, vamos falar sobre a consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Ah, tá. Então vamos.
I think I'm done
esperar 4 meses.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Tem coisas aí, hein?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Claro, por que não?
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Vamos ver.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Ha ha ha.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Então vamos falar com a consorte. Olha o ninho de amor aqui dela. Eita, preula. Vamos falar com ela.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Vamos ver.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Vamos ver o que deu errado.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Ah, tá bom. Ela tá respeitando a privacidade dele, então ok.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Haha, entendeu, né?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Entendeu, né? Deu pra sacar aí como que ela vai ficar agradecida. Então vamos lá, falar com o General Sétimos em Choradance.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
A gente falou sobre o consorte Sétimos.
What do you know about the general?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
Tá.
I think I'm done here.
Of course,
Acho que
come
tá bem
back
por aqui.
anytime.
Bom, acho que a gente tem que ir para Antrochora. Eu vou pelo caminho mais longo para ver se a gente encontra mais um desses bichinhos. Se a gente deixou passar algum deles. Dos keepers, né? Dos cuidadores aqui do Citadel. Então vou pelo caminho mais longo, em vez de usar a viagem rápida, eu vou... Consorte não é por aqui. Não é aqui. Ali, achei um lugar ali pra gente ir. Então nessa pequena exploração aqui a gente já está conhecendo bastante sobre as outras raças, né? A gente já conheceu sobre os Anás, os Turians, né? As Assares. Aqui vamos acessar os distritos por aqui. Provavelmente a gente deixou passar alguma coisa importante.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Tá vendo? É uma informação importante sobre os Krogans, né? Que eles sofreram uma esterilização, né? Eles acabaram se tornando estéril e a gente vai entender isso aí um pouco mais no decorrer do jogo. Tá? Quando a gente conversar com o Rask. Bom, aqui não tem nada. A gente já captou desse aqui já.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Essa aqui é uma missão secundária que a gente vai fazer também. Tá? A gente vai para uma galáxia chamada Hades Gamma e vamos investigar a respeito desses bióticos aí que sequestraram esse cara. Nessa notícia que acabou de vir aí pela rádio, né? Do elevador. Fala, Presidium. Que a gente já foi, já foi. Então para onde eu choro a gente vai cortar o caminho por aqui, que é mais rápido. Deixa eu falar com a Tali pra ver se ela...
I could get used to living like this.
Não. Oh, guys, vai falar uma
Seasick
coisa.
always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Vamos falar com o Sétimos. Esse aqui já é General Sétimos.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Vamos lá.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Vamos apelar aqui para recompanha, se recompanha.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, boy, that's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her, after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Claro.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Vamos lá, como?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Só lembrando aqui para vocês que essas três opções aqui são decisões, tá? Decisões definitivas. Se houvesse alguma coisa para investigar, eu iria aqui, tá? Então eu vou usar sempre essa daqui tentando ajudar as pessoas. Vamos lá.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Ok, terminamos aqui. Essa quest ainda não tá 100%, né? Então vamos deixá-la 100% ao falar com o embaixador Elcor. A gente acabou de conversar com ele lá, né, do lado da embaixada humana. Aqui, a reclamação de Shoutan. Fale com o Shoutan e temos que falar com a consorte Asari também para terminar a questão, para fechar de vez essa quest. Acho que aqui eu já fiz tudo. Eu vou usar a viagem rápida, que eu vou direto para a embaixada, tá? Lugares do Presidium, embaixadas. Salvando, chegou nas embaixadas do Presidium. Então vamos lá. Aparece um ponto de interrogação ali no mapa aqui do lado aqui, ó. Ah, olha o que eu tenho que falar.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Vamos focar, não se preocupar.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
Vamos 2 pontos de Paragão diário, mais 18 pontos de XP.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Então, vamos lá, vamos falar agora com a consorte Asari, que a gente já fechou essa quest. Tá? Só falar com ela que a gente já termina. Faltam 2 daquele lá, eu não sei onde encontrar. Eu vou procurar aqui depois em off. Aí eu gravo e mando pra vocês. Vamos ver lugares dos Presidium, salas da consorte.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
É verdade.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
É claro.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Ah, vamos ver que é só isso?
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Então vamos aplicar a Shaira.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
A partir do...
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Bom, tudo aqui, a partir do momento que a gente sair por aqui, por essa porta, a gente não vai conseguir entrar mais. Olha lá, a partir do momento que ela se fecha, não vai conseguir mais entrar. Deixa eu ver. Só conseguimos. Tá tudo bem, ótimo. Vamos deixar depois para visitar ela, para ver se tem mais alguma coisa.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Agora fechou. Então, fechamos mais uma quest. Eu acho que eu vou terminar por aqui. Deixa eu ver do diário. Vou terminar por aqui. Faltam escanear 2 keepers ali para ajudar. Para terminar, né? E só, vou terminar esse vídeo por aqui. Aí no próximo a gente continua com essa side quest. Tá bom? Valeu, obrigado e até mais.